Do you think MITRA is equipped to handle the Indian community?
The short answer for this, right?
No.
No. I firmly believe that we don't have the right foundation for it just yet. Now, think of Indians like a rocket ship, just waiting at the dock. We are trying to fly to Mars right now. So we need three things. Number one, we require coordinates. Number two, we require good amount of fuel. The third one is that we require good pilot. So now let me define this a little bit. First one, coordinates. Now, coordinates is basically an idea where we're going to go, a plan. So that's why I keep on telling that we don't have a plan. People throw us money, but there's no other to do, and there's no specified outcome. We don't have that. But the National Indian Blueprint that was launched in 2017 had all that. Why can't we reintroduce and re-execute that? That's all I ask. Number two, good amount of fuel. Even if you have this blueprint, but if you don't have enough amount of money for it, we can't. We'll probably be halfway down the road and we'll be stranded. So I say, you know what? We require about 2 billion, right? And we have to look forward to bringing our entire community there. So people in the government have to pressure this government to ask for the right amount of funding. All right? And 100 million doesn't cut it. You know it. I mean, you know it. I know it. The government leaders know it. The Indian leaders know it. But they're not asking for it. So I say, put about 500 million. Put about 500 million in 4 to 5 years' time. We can see significant changes for our people in welfare, in healthcare, in economics, everything. But if you keep on putting 100 billion, that's going to take 25 years or 35 years. Brother, I'll be 75 by then. Probably dead. I would not be seeing our Indians developing. I don't want that. The third one is that we need to have leaders with vision. They must not think short term or and work without mandate. Most of our leaders who currently come in works on their own whims and fancy. They just are working based on what they like and what they don't like. Follow the blueprint. The blueprint had very good tangible ideas. Yeah. Right? Follow the blueprint. It's there. Get the mandate of it already has the mandate of the community. With the right fuel, a leader can basically execute it and bring our entire community forward. Simple. So that's what is lacking. So if you ask me now whether MITRA has that, I'll say no. MITRA get the fund, but it's basically like the blind leading the blind. They can't really execute what they say. And I think those people in power right now, they themselves know this.
What I'm seeing now in politics is that this new attitude, or maybe it was there before, but not so prevalent as today, maybe because of social media also. But we see more leaders sort of attacking each other as opposed to attacking the problem. So you are guilty of this too. I mean, recently we have the PAS, I can't remember what's his name, but he sort of, made a very racial statement and opposing the whole China incident. And then we had now the DAP youth chief also fighting against him, saying, he should be investigated. We have you, not attacking, but sort of going head to head with Dato' Ramanan.
Okay.
And also there was one thing that I think you asked YB Prabha, you asked him what was his plans in ensuring the development of the SJKT's infrastructure, student welfare and development, which is a very good question. Now, why do you look to MITRA to solve the problem when this is an MOE issue? Shouldn't we, instead of locking heads with our own leaders, go to the root of the problem, which is MOE, not MITRA?
Okay, so MITRA's mandate is on transformation, right?
Yes.
And I think it's fair game to also include the transformation of Tam Schools there, right? Because that is much neglected. I'm currently Secretary General of Majlis Lembaga Pengelola Sekolah Tamil, Malaysia. So I have a lot of heart for Tam Schools. I think as an agency, MITRA will have much more sway when they go and partner with MOE to speak about this, compared to me going as Matram. Especially now, since MOE got one of the biggest historic funding for building schools and repairing schools. So MITRA should basically take advantage of that and try to see what they can basically carve for Tamil schools in general. Not just for Tamil schools, but actually everything, from preschool all the way up to tertiary, scholarships and whatnot. If YB Prabha needs help, we are more than willing to help. Not just me, a lot of NGOs, Tamil NGOs as well. Like I say, it's not a matter of fighting with them. it's a matter of criticizing them to see where the gaps are. All right. Even with YB Raman, as I told you, I'm not attacking him personally. I'm just filling up the gaps that I see. Simple as that.